Hey guys, welcome back to Jack on Tracks, and in this episode, we're going to start the build of the Berkshire Knitting Factory's receiving warehouse. This build is going to the club I'm in, West Island. It's a model train club on Long Island. It's been in existence for almost 80 years. That's freaking impressive. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a cutaway to building. Why? Because why would I do something simple like just build a building? I'm doing a cutaway. So there's going to be an interior. This is the first time I've ever tried anything like this. So this is a DPM Landmark preservation structure. This is the modular kits that I'm using. The reason why I'm using these is I looked for a building that was similar to what was there and takes up the area that was there. Nothing comes close. This is my interpretation of what's there. I don't have enough room on the layout to do even close to a proper receiving building for this company. It's actually pretty famous company. They invented the machine, I believe, for females' stockings. The knitting machine that makes the female stockings. Though the company is long gone, stockings are still here, and I thank them for that. So the problem is that the kits are well printed on the outside, but the inside is flat. It's not going to look like that. So I bought this from Plastruct. This is their HO scale brick, and it actually does look pretty good. It's slightly larger than what's here, but you're not going to notice it. The majority outside of this building, you're not going to see because it's facing inward. And it's really not that tremendous. It's basically, it's two walls on the side, I believe either 6 or 7 walls across the trackage, and then one wall in this corner. It's on an angle. So I built a paper form as a proof of concept, and they liked it. So here we are. So now what I got to do, laminate this to this, and then we're going to cut out these openings. These doors are chunky at the most, to say it nicely. They're and so are the windows. So you can see these windows. There's a set of the windows, and they are chunky, which I did not like. So I went online and I found that there are other people out there that did not like them. So they came up with their own line of replacement windows and doors. So that's the door that's supposed to be there. We are not using it because it's just not going to work. It's just it doesn't even fit in the opening. That's terrible. If this was going to be, and then the next problem is that it's flat on the back. It sticks out. I don't know if you can see it. It sticks out like 1/8 of an inch. So we're not using these anyway. I have used these as a kit. Everything looks pretty decent as a kit when it's put together, and it looks nice. So I purchased from Railscale some laser cut doors and windows, which some of the instructions for them and the way they go together doesn't make sense, but I'm actually cutting them out and placing them inside the opening, not on the back, because you're seeing it from the inside. So here we go. We got to get this laminated on there. And I'm really winging it when it comes to this because I really have no idea how to get this attached. I considered using the Tamiya thick, but that's way too thick. The quick set is definitely going to be getting used in here because I'm going to need to get this on here right quick. Like, the problem that I'm also going to have is the floor. I'm using a 3/4 inch plywood and I got 3/4 inch Baltic birch plywood, and I can only get that stuff from, you got it, Home Depot, and it's a little bit too twisted. Let me just say that it's not copacetic to what you would really want. So I have a piece at home that I had, and it looks straighter. It's been cut and it's been sitting longer, so it looks a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to match these up with the openings. All right, so that actually works for getting me into the ballpark. Now I just got to figure out how to get enough of this behind it to adhere it. So this is the quick set, and this is the thin set. So I'm gonna go with this thin set. I don't want to get my fingers on this stuff because it will distort this plastic, and I'll have a fingerprint in it. All right, we're gonna let that set for a minute. I know Plastruct makes their own glue. I don't have any of it. I've been told it's very good. If this doesn't work, I may have to go to that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here with a brand new number 11. We're gonna find it, put a brand new number 11 on here, and start trimming this out. You guys are watching the videos. I kind of have two projects going on. One is the Overland build. So I hope you guys are watching that. I hope you guys are liking it. I kind of enjoy it. I'm kind of enjoying it. So we'll go from there. And this is all new to me. So this is another one I'm enjoying doing. I have two sheets. I'm probably gonna be able to get this whole thing done with one sheet. Not that I'm going to try to get it done with one sheet. I'm going to use what I need to use. It's going to get real interesting when I have to do the side that's almost 17 inches long. I think we're going to do that in sections. And what I may do is I have these short balusters right here. Or these wide ones. I might put those on the inside of these like that, and I may cut these down because on my roof, where the roof would be, there's going to be these girders to represent the roof. Oh yeah, and then I'm hanging lights and everything in there. So we're going all out on this one. Let's see if I'm good. See how good I actually am. Don't expect no boomer diorama out of me, but I'm going to do my best. there's that. And I'm pretty straight. I give myself credit for that one. All right, let me just trim this up here. Man, you can't go wrong with a sharp number 11. All right, so I am getting a little bit of separation here. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna weigh this down. All right, I'm gonna weigh this down and I'm gonna come back in about a half hour, and then I'm gonna take the thin and I'm just gonna run a bead of the thin around the edge of the openings and push down a little bit to see if I can get it to pull in, and then we'll set it up again. All right, guys. So till then, well, it's now. All right, guys, as you see, we got these backed and trimmed out nicely. I don't know what happened to the sound in there. So basically, take a brand new sharp number 11 and trace around this Plastruct stuff. Is actually really nice. It cuts really nicely. So I like it. It looks pretty good. Front and back, these openings are cleaned out. We're gonna start working on figuring doors for this, and we have the doors for this. So we're gonna start going forward with getting this stuff done. In the next video, we're gonna put together the main wall across the front, and it's pretty big, so it's gonna take a while to do, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, thanks for watching Jack on Tracks. Like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys watching and putting up with my shenanigans and my tomfoolery. And I hope you guys are interested in this build. This is really outside my wheelhouse. I've never done this before. I've never backed this stuff up before. And looks like how I'm doing, it's working pretty well. And coming along pretty nice. All right, later videos we're gonna get into painting all these and then mounting this to a base that's gonna be the foundation and the floor for the building, because we're looking at it from the inside. They got the Plastruct trusses, and I gotta get more of these. I have these and the bigger ones. The bigger ones are just way too freaking big. So these are the ones we're going to go with. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you later.